Our story begins tonight in San Fernadinadino Beach, where billionaire crime fighter superhero do-gooder Johnny Sharkman hasn't been seen in public in over 2 years. Not since that fateful night in December of 2018 when he rescued his kidnapped fiancée and arrested a criminal mastermind. We here at Fateline and thought it was a good time to get caught up with the world's sexiest crime-fighting Raconteur and ask him, what has he been up to? I'm Keith Moronson, investigative reporter for the NNN Network. Usually I cover gruesome stories about murder and betrayal. But today I'm stuck doing a puff piece for the idiots running the network. I guess everyone needs to pay their bills or else. When we last saw you, Johnny, you had just saved your girlfriend Jessica Hotpocket from kidnapping by a fiendish criminal mastermind, Deegan, and his evil sidekick, Purdy Sanchez. That was quite a day.
Yes, Keith, it was. There was the stress of having my beloved Jessica kidnapped, and then leading the search for a rescue, and then capturing her kidnappers. I tortured them over many months until their slow, gruesome deaths in my special dungeon right here at the mansion. After that, I was just exhausted.
I thought that you had turned the criminals into the police.
Oh, right. That's what I meant to say. I was just being sarcastic. You wouldn't want to torture violent criminals. I mean, that would be wrong. You can't just torture bad people and then post their heads on spikes outside the village anymore. Sadly, I mean, this isn't the Middle Ages, right, Keith? No. I mean, that other thing you said, you know, the old turn them into the police.
Oh, good. We wouldn't want a hero to millions like you having any personality quirks or flaws. Take us into that time period immediately after you turn them into the police. What did you do?
Well, Keith, Jessica and I needed some alone time, only together, some couple time together, if you will. We jetted off to Bora Bora, on my jet, of course, for a few months of me time, only, me time together.
Ooh, that sounds very relaxing. Did anyone try to murder you while you were there?
No, Keith, no one did.
Well, that's disappointing. What did you do next?
After a few months of together time, we came back here to the McMansion. Frankly, we had to get away from each other or something bad was gonna happen.
Like murder? Were you gonna murder your sweet Jessica?
Oh, no, Keith, of course not. Wait until I tell Jessica about that. No, something bad like missing.
She is still alive then, or is she?
Of course she is. Get a hold of yourself, man.
Oh, I try not to do that in public anymore. I don't want to be arrested again.
Okay. After we had our me time together, we needed some alone time, alone.
Do you mean that it's always easier to dispose of bodies by yourself? Or do you?
No, I started working out, getting back into superhero shape, and then Jessica went back to work. A few months later, world events started to intrude into our personal lives.
You mean events like being a serial killer? Did you murder hundreds of innocent people with a screwdriver and a box cutter? Or no?
No, Keith, I meant the COVID-19 virus. Suddenly, we were forced to stay home alone, only Jessica and I were here together, alone at the McMansion. At first it was very frightening. Jessica and I watched the news at separate ends of the couch, wearing gloves and masks. I mean, once you got rid of the staff here, we were really alone here together. Just us, trapped inside a 37,000 square foot box. Me and Jessica. Just me and that crazy shrew, my beloved Jessica. Oh my God. We started to go a little stir crazy, like most Americans.
Did it involve genocide?
Not initially, no. I mean, no. Boredom mostly. Jessica hosted a podcast for a while that she called Whining with Friends. She would do a Zoom call with the members of the cast of Friends and drink wine, but sadly they all pretended not to know her because, well, they don't.
Hi friends, I'm Jessica Hot Pocket, and today is my first podcast, and I'm so excited. I have an old copy of a New York phone book, and we're going to be talking to members of the cast of my favorite TV show of all time, Friends, about their upcoming reunion show, while we drink a little wine. That's why we call this Whining with Friends. Let's go. Our first call is to Phoebe. She's the weird friend character, not my favorite, so we got to start somewhere. So let's try this. Hello? Is this Phoebe Buffet? Oh my God, please stop calling. My name is Phoebe Boulay. There is no Phoebe Buffet. She's just a character on a TV show, you idiot. Oh no, I guess we got the wrong number. Let's try Joey, the handsome, adorable actor next door.
Hey, how you doing? What are you wearing right now? Hey, I'm starting to touch myself.
Ooh, oh my God. Blech. Ick. Let's try Chandler next. I always had a secret crush on him. He was one of my favorites. Hello? Hi. Is this Chandler Bing? Oh my. Oh my. I don't think that's physically possible. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ugh. Next, we're going to call Monica Geller, who was Ross's little sister and a really amazing chef, and she's really good at everything and stuff. So let's talk to her. Hello? Hello? Yes, my refrigerator is running. Why do you ask? Oh, that is so not funny. Is this Monica Geller or not? You know, Ross, I never thought you were hot enough for Rachel. Oh, hi, Rachel. How are you? Yes, I guess save the best for last. I always wanted to be your best friend more than bloody Oprah. Hey, did you get my Christmas cards? Hello? 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 Rachel?
Oh my, that must have been embarrassing. Did she fly into a murderous rage?
No, Keith, she did not. Since she actually didn't know any of the Friends stars previously, it wasn't a real surprise to me. I kind of hid myself away from the germ-laden public. Honestly, I kind of let myself go. My hair and overall hygiene got a little crazy. I watched everything on Netflix until all hours of the night. I mean, who knew The Crown was so addictive? I found myself snacking all the time and drinking more than I usually did. Initially, it was just to wash all the snacks down, and then it was kind of something fun to do during the bleak, endless, soul-sucking summer days. You know, last summer. I mean, It's noon somewhere, right?
Well, technically yes. Tell me, was this soul-sucking an attempt to get back to your vampire roots? How many young maidens had to die for your bloodlust to be satiated?
What?
Why don't we move on to a more genteel subject? How long did this orgy of self-destruction go on?
I think during this past March, there was some of the first signs that the world was starting to return to normal, more or less. Now that I have my vaccine shots, the pandemic is over. I'm ready to get my life back. I started working out again, eating right, and drinking less than a bottle of whiskey every day. I'm ready to become a legendary crime-fighting, iconic billionaire, bon vivant, Playboy, Raconteur, super cool superhero again.
Well, that certainly sounds easy when you phrase it like that. Any additional plans, like murder?
No, Keith. Just your run-of-the-mill, everyday superhero kind of stuff.
All right, then. Well, viewers, that was a rare glimpse into the disappointingly dull life of Johnny Sharkman. Back now to the Fateline crew of misfits and psychopaths.